start at the beginning with you. I think you have a really interesting background, and I think your background is particularly interesting in light of what we're looking at now in this country in terms of freedoms being trampled on. So your family immigrated to the U.S. when you were 10. Mm-hmm. Do I have that right? Okay, 10 years old. They fled Iran as refugees. What do you remember as a 10-year-old most about that time? Did you understand the why of why your family was fleeing?
Yeah, so we talked about it as a family. My mom didn't want me to serve the military there, so we left at 10. This is July of '89. We went to Germany and lived in a refugee camp for a year and a half, and I came here November 28, 1990 when I'm 12. So when we're leaving, nobody liked the war. It was very uncertain times. It was, you had no clue what was going to happen the next day. But also at the same time, my mom and dad were waiting since '84 to get a green card. And then finally my mom's like, no, we got to get out of here. We can't stay here. So my mom made the decision. My dad said, no problem. You guys go to Germany. I'll meet you guys in the States. We leave in a white Renault to the airport. We get on a Lufthansa airline plane, and we head out. When we cross the border, they said, you can now take down your scarves, your hijab, and alcohol is now being served. I'll never forget that announcement.
Wow.
Everyone starts clapping,
Did you understand what that meant as a child?
Of course I did, because you're like, what is it? Now everybody's, and then alcohol started coming, and the guys are bringing the stuff over. So no, we knew, listen, it was a dream. Every time in Iran, somebody would either go to Australia or would go to Spain or Germany or US, there was always a party. Everybody would come together and party that you're leaving. Of course, the biggest dream was coming to the States, coming to US, but no, we knew exactly why we were leaving.
So I want to ask you, why the States then? When you say the biggest dream was coming here, why?
There's only one place they call, that the country's name follows by a dream. There is no Australian dream. There is no Spain dream or French dream or Russian dream. It's only the American dream. There's only one place that you and I can say the American dream, because I can come here, I can decide to live a big life, I can live a small life, I can be a regular person, I can be famous, I can be rich, I can be poor. I can choose to do anything I want to do here. Of course, if I can not break the law, I have a big upside. But you can be a Christian, you can be a Muslim, you can be a Scientologist, you can be a Seventh-day, you can be an atheist, you can be agnostic, you can be whatever you want to be here. Nobody cares in America. All the other places, they care, not here.
So what do you say to people who feel that the American dream is dying, who feel that it's under attack, whether it's from a business angle, whether it's from a freedom angle, whether it's from what's happening to kids around the country? Some feel that there's a system in place, call it a system, a matrix, that's out to get the little guy, and they feel like the American dream has been compromised, maybe beyond repair. What's your response to that?
I think you're always going to be under attack. I think American dream has been under attack since day one, because anytime you're a threat to anybody, you're going to constantly have attack. Meaning, Walmart's always going to be attacked by Amazon. Amazon's always going to be attacked by Walmart. Starbucks has to be worried about Coffee Bean. Coffee Bean's got to be worried about Starbucks. The best athletes have to be worried about rookies coming and wanting to take their throne, dethrone them. Tom Brady's having a hard time stepping away from the game. I don't think he wants to give it up to the next person. So he's a threat until somebody takes him out. So if America was a sports team, they're number one worldwide, and nobody likes number one. The only people that like number one are the people that are on the number one's team, involved in growing the number one team. Job creators, doers, those who are going out there paying taxes, those who are going out there making the society a better place. They like to see their team as being number one, the best. They're creators. But sometimes those that are part of a team that are not contributing, they're the ones that no one knows their names because they don't want to get up and do the work like some others are doing. They don't want to see that team winning, because it's almost like when somebody, breakup happens, you always want to see the ex fail. People who are not contributing towards America's success don't want to see America succeed, because America's winning without them. It's a form of saying, you're not needed. We're going to go with or without you. That's not the most exciting feeling to people who don't contribute. But as far as America being under attack, it's always been under attack, and it's always going to be under attack. That's a very normal place to be when you're number one.
If you want to watch the full episode, you're going to click right here. And if you want to ask me a question one-on-one, you want to do a one-on-one FaceTime with a group of your friends, whatever you want, you need to download Connect right now. Click right here and let's get talking.